Hi everyone, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. I want to welcome my Cappies. Hi. I am doing a reading on Capricorn right now, but I do welcome everyone to listen to the Capricorn reading. There's still a lot of Capricorn energy in the cosmos, like heavy energy coming from Saturn. Saturn happens to be your ruler, Capricorn, in case you didn't know that. Yeah. It's in Pluto. You're comfortable in Pluto. It's in Saturn, which is your home planet. It's about to enter Mars. It's going to feel at home. Mars is definitely going to make Capricorn feel at home. Let's not forget, Mars is the planet of war. So it's co-ruled, it co-rules Scorpio. I mean, Capricorn and Scorpio, they're like BFFs, so. And it also is the ruler of Aries, okay? All right, which is their fellow cardinal sign, if I had to say anything. I will leave the link to my insight and information. I did an insight and information on Capricorn a while back. Not too while back. I would say, I don't know when. I'm not good with time. I don't believe in time. Maybe that's why I'm not good at it. But it was recent, but not that recent. I did get a lot of views on it, which I'm happy that people were interested in the Capricorn insight and information. So please, if you want to hear anything else about the insight and information of on Capricorn, please let me know. Leave a comment. Not the perverted ones, but you know, not that Capricorns are perverted. I'm just saying. Okay. Moving on. So yes, there's also like a huge retrograde going on. This amazing retrograde going on between Aquarius and Pisces. It's like retrograding and transiting between those two signs. For Capricorns, for me, it's an amazing energy. But for Capricorn who likes to be grounded and, you know, I mean, we're talking about your planets. Saturn is the planet of karma. I'm sure you heard that before. It is the planet of time, okay? A judgment day, okay? That's you, Capricorns, okay? And so when I'm saying that it's weighing heavy on the cosmos, it's affecting the collectives, okay? If that makes any sense. All right, I hope my intro wasn't long. But one thing I do want you to understand, Capricorns, don't ask what you could do for others. Not that you really do that unless it's benefiting you, but definitely with the retrograde going on, try to remember that you need to ask what I could do for myself. So introspection, basically. Introspection. Yeah. Capricorn is a cardinal energy, so they move, and introspection is not in their vocabulary, and that's okay. But this retrograde is going to force you to do that. So definitely embrace that energy, Cappies. Okay, if I have to say anything. The funny thing is that when I meditated over your energy, Capricorns, which I do meditate over every sign. I have pre-shuffled my cards that I will start in a second. But when I meditated over your sign, over your planet, over you, the collectives that are listening, don't judge me, okay? Because I see weird shit all the time. But when I meditated, I saw a goat's hoof. The hoof, literally just like the leg and the hoofs of a goat walking with two legs, okay? I know goats have four legs, but this one had two. So not surprising because you are represented by the devil, in tarot. Okay, and I'm not saying Capricorns are devils. I'm just saying that image makes sense to, especially a tarot card reader or anything, or anyone that knows about Saturn's energy. Okay, and in the Greek mythology stories, but the goat was walking to uncharted territory. The devil was walking to uncharted territory. And so I didn't see the top half. It could have been a horse, you know, right above those kneecaps, but I don't think so. The energy felt very Capricorn. And so if I had to say anything about that energy, is exactly what I just said. It's really to do some introspection, and the fact that Capricorns really are not known to sit back and relax and introspect on self-development or the love. I'm not that saying all Capricorns are like that, but definitely, you know, you guys are, you know, always ready for the next thing, you know. And so I want you to embrace that energy going forward. Okay, you have no choice. I wouldn't be talking if I thought maybe you had a choice. Let's move on to your reading, shall we? Okay. All right, so I have my Wildwood Tarot in front of me. Okay, and I have my African American Tarot. Okay. I am going to start with this one. It's pulling me in. All right, I hope all you Cappies are doing well this evening. I am recording in the evenings. Usually record in the evenings. Well, you know, there's a few people that don't like to record in the evenings, but I feel comfortable in the evening. When I record in the mornings, it's like weird. And I'm already a weird person, I guess. I don't know. Moving on. Moving on. Oh no, we're not doing that. Okay. All right, Cappies. I'm going to show you my cards. Then I'll feel the energy. Okay, I like to do that. I have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands right in front of you. All right. It's a fox. This is the Page of Cups. All right. This cute little otter. This is the Temperance card, or the Balance, in the Wildwood. Okay. Okay. And then this is the Ace of Pentacles. Definitely Earth energy, which is you, Capricorns. Okay. It is the foundation of life. So you're definitely being admired, or you're being scrutinized. Either one is creepy, but for a Capricorn, but I don't know. I see the meeting of the minds or the heart somewhere. I'm going to clarify these cards, okay, because that's what I do. I like to clarify my cards. In case I didn't mention this, if you're a new viewer, I do integrate astrology with tarot card reading, okay, as well as messages. Sometimes I do channel messages sometimes. So okay, so let's figure out what the message is about. Okay, let's start doing that now. So clarifying my Knight of Wands, which is fire energy. All right, right now Venus is in Aries. Interesting for the collectives. So it's the passion planet, love, you know, sex, drive, ambition. Does that mean anything for you, Cappies? Let's find out. Why do I see you guys are being heartbreakers? Interesting. All right, so sorry. The Three of Swords came out, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. So I have another knight here, okay. This is my African American tarot cards in case I did not mention that. I feel like you broke someone's heart to go to another person to start a new flame. I don't know. This could also be career, okay, job, employment, business. So you might have left a job or a career to start a new one, start a new job. You know what I mean? So take it as it applies. I don't know your story. You do. If you see a knight or a queen or a king, does it mean I'm talking to a specific gender? No, it's just energies, okay? Tarot cards do not identify with male or female parts. All right. You know, this could be vice versa too. Capricorn, I'm kind of seeing that you kind of took a stand. Maybe you weren't being treated well in a relationship or a job, and you left. So it could be vice versa. You know, you could have done this, or it was done to you. I do sense deceit, though. I do sense some type of trickery and deceit. You know, I look at this fox. You know how there's the fox traps? I mean, there's all types of animal traps, right? But I just feel like this poor little fox got trapped in a, you know, one of those animal traps. I don't know what you call it. Those ones that grab their legs, and it's like, you know, it's the coolest thing ever for an animal, you know. A small animal like a rabbit, fox. I just feel like you were somebody just set a trap for you, or you could have done this to someone. If this is a love relationship, I feel you did this to someone. If this has to do with a job, it might have been done to you. Okay, Capris? And listen, you take it as it applies, okay? I don't know your story. You do. I'm just reading the message. Okay. It could also mean you got deceived out of money, I should say. Okay, so that could be another story for another group. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. I feel heavy all of a sudden. Yeah, someone was, oh God, Cappies. I don't like the energy that's going on around here. I was kind of okay before I started reading. It's okay. Happens to me all the time. So the Page of Cups here, you know, when you see it this way, Cappies, I don't know if you could see, and I'm sorry about the glare. I'm trying to take that glare away. Do you see how the otter is looking at the fox? It's just like in a very, I don't know, creepy, you know, or it could be an admirable way. Okay, so so when I see this otter looking at this fox, I just felt like one of these energies deceits. There was a deceit. I just feel like the word deceit keeps coming out of my mouth, and I'm sorry I'm repeating myself, but that's what I feel. I feel like there was some type of deceit. Okay, I felt like someone was definitely kicked out of a relationship, out of a job, unjustly. I think that words were put on, or words were put in someone's mouth. You know, some manipulation, word manipulation. Um, this could be a past energy, so this could be something that happened in the past. Um, and maybe you're just getting over it, Capricorns. Okay. You could have been dealing with someone with a fire sign. I don't know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if that means anything to you. Yeah, I'm sorry. So I see, so this is my Five of Pentacles in the African American Tarot. You see how big lips with these disgusting little teeth that look like grinders. And the eyes are here. It's like, it's almost as if they, you know, this is my Five of Pentacles in my African Tarot. I know it's very unorthodox. I'm sorry. I'm a very unorthodox person, but the feet, the eyes on the feet. Well, so okay, rewind. Five of Pentacles in the traditional tarot card readings. This is not it. But Five of Pentacles still means Five of Pentacles. It means someone either got rejected is one of them, definitely was left behind or left out in the cold. Okay, that is the traditional Five of Pentacle. It also means finance. So when I said, you know, being to see there was some deceit in financial matters, that could have happened to you as well. Do you know about it? Yes. Did it happen to you in the past? Probably. Or you're going through it now. It's like you're almost healing yourself. You know what? This reminds me of the retrograde energy that I was talking about. You know, I was going to say this to Taurus, but I'm going to say it to you, Capricorns, as well. There's nothing wrong with thinking that something happened for a reason. Don't let that motto just, you know, like, you know, what do you mean things happen for a reason? You know, I control my own fate. I control my own destiny. And a lot of Capricorns, you know, especially my Earth signs will feel that way, as if they need to control, you know, their things and the people and the objects and their destiny. Okay, it's okay to feel that way. People go through that stage. Some people let go of it eventually. So whatever you are going through, whether it's a broken relationship, a loss of a career, business, job, finance, it's going on for a reason. And the Strength card here, which is Leo, another fire sign. You may have this in your chart. When I see Strength card. It tells me two things. It tells me that you are probably going to get over it quickly. Go and fall into another relationship. You might have done that already. You might have just, left someone behind to get into a new one. So I feel like your strength is still there, Capricorn strength is still there. It's not going anywhere. It's not. However, with the Ten of Wands here, this is my Ten of Wands here. It came out in the reverse. Yeah, I just felt like wow. If you look at this image closely, I mean, just, okay, the Ten of Wands it's a burden, someone going through some type of burden. It could be just physical burden, emotional burden, mental burden. He's going into his satchel there, as if he's gonna about to eat some bread or whatever he took, with him for this journey that he's in, but he has this orangutan. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Orangutan. I don't say that word every day, obviously, but he also has an owl above him, following him, almost like Dorothy and the Yellow Brick Road story, where I don't know if anybody's seen The Wizard of Oz, but, it's this little girl that gets lost in unknown territory. And along that unknown territory, she meets these people that become that becomes her friends. And they go out to seek advice. They go out to seek courage. They go out to seek love. They go out to seek comfort. They're all going to seek out something to find out that they can't get it through something or someone. It's only that when you go within yourself, as they go through this journey, that they find out, from being friends, from knowing who they are, for supporting each other, that they go through this journey in life. For you, it could be for you right now, that this is something that you're going through, Cappies, that you find the true meaning of life, of self-discovery, of self-love. I hope that all made sense. And so that's what the Ten of Wands, this little card said to me. Just by this little card. Very interesting. Okay, so we have another major arcana, again, fire. I feel like, I don't know if you have fire in your chart. Or know someone with fire in their chart. This is Sagittarius energy. Okay, here we have the dragon serpents, if you want to call that. Okay, but it's great energy. I mean, it came in the upright. Let's clarify, okay? Okay. So we have the High Priestess. I think, to me, the High Priestess clarifying the Temperance. That's two major arcanas back to back. This is a Pisces card. Can be Scorpio or Cancer. The High Priestess is known to be an energy where she shuts her mouth. Nothing comes out of her mouth. Everything is in her head. Do you understand? The High Priestess, um, you see how she has that, she's holding the scroll, you know? The scroll means words, speech, anything that has to do with the throat chakra. Sword right here is broken into pieces right underneath her feet. Again, sword in tarot, it just means words, speaking. I think you, I don't know, I feel like you're, let me clarify it. I just feel like you're going at someone very strongly. Even though the High Priestess is meant to be a hush energy, and this could be mostly the unknown, and the unknown is your emotions, right? Nobody could dig up in your head and know what you feel unless you're telling them, right? So I feel like a lot of people may know about how you're feeling, your reaction. So is that a good thing? I mean, you're going at someone, you may be, overzealous, accusing someone, or I'm afraid maybe even considering going after that person. I don't know in which way, Capricorns. But whatever deceit you went through in the past, and again, this could be vice versa. This could be someone, feeling about you, Capricorns, okay? I have the King of Pentacles, so your energy came out. This is Earth energy, right? Earth, Taurus. This is a very heavy energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have a lot of introspecting to do, Cappies. It's like the two words of the day should be introspection and deceit. Or deceit and then introspection. You could also be with someone, or you may be interested in a job, interested in someone, or interested in a job or career where if it meets your standard, you know what I mean? Like you're on the same wavelength, if that makes any sense. Like-minded. Yeah, Capricorns, I don't think you're being affected by anything. I think that maybe this is all past energy. I also feel that if you know that someone has been deceiving you, you already know about it. I feel like all the worry that you've had is past energy. All those nights being awake. I also feel that you're passionate about something, most likely money. surprise there. Um, Interesting. I see the King and Queen of Cups here. But let's move on. Let me get another energy for the King of Pentacles. I just, you know, it may not feel like it now, Capricorns. I don't know what state of mind you're in, whether it's past energy and now you're in your power. And some of you, I feel like, have gone through that introspection, especially with the Temperance card, the Balance card being here. You know, and that's kind of uncharted territory for Capricorn, you know. Capricorns don't, if they don't see it, they don't believe it. You know, it's that's Capricorn energy. But you're represented by Saturn. And it's a malefic energy. And I say in my insight and information, you know, is it so malefic when the energy is just telling you that you need to look inside yourself for growth, and that could be spiritual growth, love. I don't know. Is what happened to you in the past so bad? You know, maybe at the time it could damn hell be bad, you know, feel real bad, but the fact that you went through it may make you just feel as if it was meant to be happen. You know, like I said, there's a reason. There's a reason for everything. So I have the Emperor, that came out. Capricorns, I don't know if you're after someone. I'm trying to get the energy to be positive as much as possible, but the cards that are coming out sometimes are like Capricorn is ready to fight someone. And I hope a Capricorn's not mad at me. I know a couple of Capricorns, but I didn't do anything to them. But no, it's much more than that. Yeah, don't get a Capricorn angry. I just fun fact. Capricorns are on like the top serial killers. I don't know why I have to say this, but of course I do, because, you know, I study things like this constantly. Capricorns are known to be one of the top serial killers. And they could be Sun Capricorn, Moon Capricorn, Mars in Capricorn, ascending in Capricorn. Okay? All right, hold on a second, Capricorns, because I'm trying to gather myself. This is heavy. It's like you're gonna sneak attack. Shit. All right, what cards came out after the Emperor? I have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, but he came out in the reverse underneath my King of Pentacles. You're in your power again. I sense that you're in your power. You're not letting anything stop you. There is nothing stopping you. Then I have the Eight of Wands. I mean, these are all fire signs. The Eight of Wands is fast communication, but it was in the reverse, so it could be, again, like either you're not communicating or you're communicating in a very you know what, I don't know, when I see it with the Seven of Pentacles, it could be something you're planning. So it's like you're communicating with yourself. You're just not communicating with anyone else about it. It's like, you know, whatever positive or negative energy that you're feeling at the moment, it's something that you're holding within yourself, because you're about to make moves. Okay, and the Knight of Wands came out again. So that's two Knight of Wands. Whatever this energy is, my Cappies, there's too much power here. And I don't, there's a lot of power here. And it's not the good kind. I'll tell you that right now. Now, this could apply to work. This could apply to a relationship. The High Priestess could definitely mean, you know, a partner. The King of Pentacles could definitely represent a partner, a spouse. The Emperor being here could represent a boss. There's a few energies here, and then the rest of it is more like sneak attacks. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's you that's being deceitful, or maybe you didn't like something that happened that was very deceitful, and you're out for revenge. I'm gonna see what comes out for the Eight of Pentacles, and I don't want the card that I'm thinking in my head to come out, because that would confirm everything. Yeah. All right, so the Five of Wands came out again. The Moon came out. I see the Five of Pentacles. So, I'm sorry, did I say Five of Pentacles? The Five of Wands, yeah, the Five of Wands came out again. The Moon, I saw the Moon before, in the reverse. It came out in the reverse again. I'm sorry if I'm rolling my eyes and shaking my head. I don't disapprove, Cappies. I mean, you're talking to a Scorpio. I get you. Oh gosh, I hate when readings go like this, because you know what? It gives me like the goosebumps. I don't like to feel any goosebumps. Ay, Dios. So the card came out. The Devil. That's you, Capricorns. And it came out in the reverse. I don't sense anything malicious, malefic, or serial killing. That was just a fun fact, Capricorns. Please don't take the serial killing serious thing. It's just statistics from the FBI. I think, I don't know, or astrologers. And no, I don't think Capricorn is coming after you with a weapon or anything like that. I think they'll come after you with words. They have some words ready for you. So if you mess with a Capricorn, those cross watchers, you need to apologize right now. Even if you feel like you're in the wrong, just fucking apologize for the moment, at least until the retrograde goes away. And maybe they'll be like back in their sensible mind. Because right now I don't think Capricorn is But this could be good or bad. I'm just sensing like secrets. So after an argument, maybe, okay, so Ace of Pentacles. You know, Capricorns, I think that you really you love your money, right? That's not surprising. You love your money, you love your job, you love your foundation, um, and we'll argue here and there if you have to, you know, to protect your territory. That's, you know, Capricorns are ruthless. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying that's how they are. Um, I don't know. I just sense this has a lot to do with money. I don't, you know, I wanted to say it was a relationship, but it could be a relationship. Relationships come in many different forms, right? Jobs, um, commitment, exes. Um, so I do sense you know, maybe children were involved. You may have some type of teenagers, or a teenager. Maybe someone's immature. Um, but I sense that whoever this person that's immature or whatever child or teenager it's involved, I sense that you do love this person. They do look up. They do look up to you. If I could get that out. Um, so just be very careful with your moves. Be very careful with your temper, Capricorns. I'm sorry. I hope all that. I mean, to me, it doesn't make sense, but maybe for you, it will make sense. Okay? If you're looking for a personal reading, please email me. I could get better information. Um, and I'm not saying that this is a scattered, information or energy that I'm reading. It's not scattered at all. It's just where the energy is mostly laying in is some sort of like whatever happened to you, you're picking yourself up and brushing yourself off and going full throttle at whoever or whatever disturbed your life. Okay? And that could be positive or negative. All right, I hope that all makes sense. I love you, Cappies. Bye.